Hello fethu nna ka leina ke Tatsi da Spiderman sa Motswana setlogolo sa ge magumulo go phela matlhage phatsimang le masepa yone go legaeng la ge Moses Kotane go Tampotstad Bokoni Bophirima ya phirima. Okay, update ke ntse ke le kae ke ntse ke le teng go lefatsheng ke ntse ke le teng mo lefatsheng ntse ke le teng mo lefatsheng but ntse ke le teng mo lefatsheng. I've been cooking, not as much as I could love to, but I've been cooking. I've been in the kitchen. La bona aksana le fingertips. Don't like fingertips anymore, but that's that. That's another story for another day. That's another podcast. Chef's podcast coming soon on the way. Shh, you heard it first. Shh, issue. But other than that, second thing, I've been feeling a bit under the weather lately. Demotivated. Couldn't do almost everything in ke batla ho etsa, especially in the time frame e ke ipetse yona. But I'm back. I would like to believe I'm back. And me coming back to this podcast, to this channel, that means I'm gonna restructure and reshape everything that's gonna be happening in this channel, in this podcast. Might even do I might even host another podcast, you know, in the channel, in the YouTube channel, but a different podcast on its own. Like I said, I've been feeling a bit under the weather. Been feeling like imposter syndrome, ADHD. My borderline personality disorder has spiked lately. Clinical depression, my clinical depression has spiked as well. I have been in my feelings for so many months. I couldn't do I couldn't record a podcast, shoot YouTube content, do nothing. All I've been doing is cooking. But also the cooking anxiety, as much as I would have hoped, especially coming from the new year. I had so many plans, I've written so many dope shit, you know, or by the end of this year, or at least by the end of first quarter, at least the weekends. But looking through that list, maybe I ticked like two, three things, and letting you young kawata. But yeah, the main issue here at Discovery Lane lately is that it's the imposter syndrome one. Sometimes I feel like sometimes I feel like I don't belong in this industry that I'm in right now, and the people in the industry make me feel like I don't belong in the industry as well. This is I would like to believe this is my first time feeling this way, especially now being able to acknowledge it and pinpoint whenever I'm going through shit, whenever I'm going through life. It's life, because life is life, and life will always go through it. So yeah, man, I've been feeling a bit under the weather. Couldn't lacking motivation, can't even motivate myself. But funny enough, I can motivate other people, but I can't motivate myself. I need somehow you see in this industry right now, and I somehow need validation from the people that I look up into, from the people I look up to, from the people I look up to. Yes, somehow in this industry, I seek and I want validation from the people I look up to. And this is the first time I seek validation, like now, like how I seek it right now. You know, like so I batla motho anjuta njela antshela ke ntswembu. But no ke batla motho antshela ke ntswembu, so that ke tlo believe le na ke ntswembu and I belong in this field. I think that's the one thing daring right now, young Kawata, psychologically, young Kawata, mentally young Kawata. And I try my level best to put myself together, but like I always tell people so the week feeling at the end today, maybe because I feel a certain way, then the other day feel a different way, then the third day I feel much better. I feel like myself, I feel sharp. Then comes the other five day, then everything becomes shitty again. So yeah, this episode in that direction. It's all over the place. I'm all over the place. I'm still trying to find my feet in this podcasting thing once again. So please bear with me if I'm all over the place. This is just a sneaky linky, a bonus track in that album. You know, the number last track in the album. This is that track, the bonus one. It's all over the place. I get TV but I have so much thing but I get TV but it's fine. For today, for now, it's fine. And I think the imposter syndrome one, like I think I should do an episode about how I've been feeling lately. Because it takes a feel sharp. You know I feel sharp. But that's a story for another thing. Nakali inageta Tatsi Spider-Man Motshwanedi, and this was the Mahumulo podcast with me, Tatsi. Oh yeah, by the way, reminder, public announcement, PSA. Public, say whatever. Yes, that one. Leave a little change. Leave that this podcast little change. To what? I don't know. When? I don't know. Hey. Even the content in this podcast will change as well. There's a podcast on its own. Nakali nagita Spider-Man Motshwanedi tlogol sa re magomolo go phela matlhago phatsima le masepa yone go le gaela re Moses Kotanko Tampo start. Ga ke ile ka tsamaya bokone bophirima ya phirima.